In the vast infinity of our universe, there are millions of galactic superclusters, each bound by gravity. We live in a very ordinary cluster of 54 galaxies spanning over 10 million light-years. In a very ordinary galaxy called the Milky Way. In a very ordinary star system. On the very extraordinary planet called Earth. After billions of years and 5 devastating mass extinctions, plants and animals flourish. Life, the universe's rarest and most precious gift, thrives everywhere. And then came man.
Today, according to your schedule, we should be on the deck at 11:50. Broken class 1,300, broken 1,500, overcast 1,900.
At the beginning of the 21st century, in human reckoning, planet Earth entered its 6th mass extinction event. It was not a natural occurrence. Far from it. It was caused by human negligence and avarice. What follows is an account of the saving of a planet by the eradication of the cause. Nature would call it justice. We begin our story deep inside of Cheyenne Mountain in the state of Colorado in a country called the United States of America. We are in a large room with several people wearing the uniform of the United States Air Force. Everyone in here is tracking Air Force satellites in orbit above the planet. Most of them sit at workstations with large monitors. We are only interested in 2 of the humans in the room. The first is Air Force Captain Bonnie Whitmore, who is watching over 3 military satellites on 3 monitors. The other is the duty officer, Air Force Colonel Barbara Alm. They don't know it, but they are about to witness the beginning of the end of their species.
Oh my God.
To verify what she has just seen, Captain Whitmore types in commands ordering diagnostic tests on one of the satellites. With all systems verified as accurate, she presses a button beside her keyboard and a red flashing light on a pole beside her workstation comes on. She turns in her seat and signals to Colonel Alm, who is standing in the back of the room.
What is it, Captain? Since this is my first day here, this had better not be a prank on the new guy.
No ma'am. SW-17 just went active. Several lines of text flashed by before the screen went blank. Now it reads. Transmission link terminated.
What does that mean, Captain?
SW-17 is dead, Colonel.
How did that happen?
I don't know, ma'am. Probably hit by something big.
A meteor or space debris?
Sensors didn't show anything threatening. It would take something very large to even dent that baby. She's built to take a lot of punishment. Something big enough to harm her would have set off alarms.
Then why do you think something hit it?
What else would explain it going into a defensive mode and then silent?
Defensive mode?
Yes, ma'am. She's in a very high Earth orbit and designed to seek out threats from deep space and destroy them, such as large meteors or missiles from armed satellites beyond Earth-based countermeasures.
Play back the text it transmitted.
Yes, ma'am. It will just take a second. Got it. It says 14:07 and 5 seconds Zulu radar lock on unidentified craft 12,000 kilometers and close. 14:07 and 13 seconds Zulu number 1 missile impact and detonation. 14:07 and 14 seconds Zulu number 2 missile proximity detonation. 14:07 and 17 seconds Zulu collision protocol initiated. That's where the transmission ends.
Were the satellite's cameras active?
They should have been. Just a second. Here it comes. See, there, something just appeared in the distance. Missile 1 is away. There goes the second missile. Wow. That was some explosion. There goes the second one. Nothing could have survived that. Now the fireball is closing on the satellite. And that is the end of SW-17.
Can you bring up the image of the object?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Can you zoom in on it?
I'll try. There.
Resolve the marking.
I don't need to. I recognize it. It's a large, orangish sea with a fang at the end of the upper curve and a claw on the lower one.
How do you know that, Captain?
I'm sorry, Colonel. I am not at liberty to say.
Whitmore? Are you the one who transferred here from Edwards Air Force Base Groom Lake? Isn't that Air Force speak for Area 51?
Yes, ma'am.
And you've seen something like what we are looking at on the screen. And it is, I imagine, way above my pay grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we tell what happened to the debris field?
We have a surveillance satellite that keeps an eye on SW-17. Pulling it up now. A bit blurry, but I can sharpen that. This should be just about the time when it happens. There, the object just appears out of nowhere. Now the missiles are launched. The explosions. The fireball is heading for SW-17. The collision. Lots of flying debris. The fireball is continuing toward Earth. The fire has gone out and the saucer appears to be intact. It's in the atmosphere and continuing down.
It's undamaged. Then where did it go?
Central United States. Missouri. Just outside of Whiteman Air Force Base. A forest called Nodnoster State Park.
Implement ETC-1 and send them the coordinates and details of what just happened. CC my computer. I'll call the commander at Whiteman and get things going there.
Doing it now, Colonel. Coordinates and details to you, and I am implementing Extraterrestrial Contact Protocol 1. Would you like an 8x10 and some wallet size of the saucer?
Funny, Captain. Very funny.
Welcome to Earth, where we shoot first and then hunt you down.